Hello, everyone, and welcome to Megan's Kitchen. Now, you might be wondering, how did I end up here? And what's this really all about? Well, this is going to be my new series of How to Cook with Megan. Me, your host. You might be wondering also, why should I be watching this cooking channel versus all the other cooking channels out there? Well, let me tell you. I have nothing that everyone else has. I mean, who cares about nice clothes and professionalism and ingredients? I mean, we don't need any of those, so I'm gonna give it all to you. Or the lack thereof. So, I'm very unique in my channel. You can find anything elsewhere except for here. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to properly cook ice cream. Now, you might be wondering, isn't ice cream something you can just get a carton of and eat right away? If you have sensitive teeth, like my husband, you don't really like cold things. So you might be looking for an alternative to be able to eat your ice cream without having those sensitive teeth being hurt by the frigid cold. So today we're gonna cook it, and I'll show you how. It's quite simple, actually. Let's get started. All you need is some sort of heating element and then your own flavor of ice cream. I think most will work. Today, we're not going to be using the oven. We're not going to be using the microwave. We're not going to be using that toaster oven, but classic skillet and stovetop. So let me just go grab the ice cream and we'll embark on this journey together. Now that we're over by the stove, as you can see, I have a spatula, a skillet, a spoon, and my flavor of ice cream. Now you might be looking at the skillet and you might notice that there's some stuff in it. I know you're supposed to clean your utensils for cooking, but I find that the more you use it, the more flavor each dish has. So why clean it when you can get extra flavor from leftover food? Who cares about that annoying bacteria that everybody keeps talking about? So, I have a nicely seasoned spatula along with some leftover remnants of my breakfast. This will make it very delicious. Now, let's just start pouring in the ice cream. I picked out chocolate because it was very convenient since it was already in my freezer. I did put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to soften up so it was easier for me to scoop. Doesn't that look delicious? Let me just give it a little try. Still cold. So take a generous amount, just depending on how hungry you are, and plop it right in the skillet. It's that easy. We'll do it again. Very good. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't get it the first time. It took me about 10 tries to get this right. So weird, and I'm a professional. So now that we've got our scoops of ice cream in there, we'll just turn it on high and we'll wait. Do you hear that sizzling? It's working. Wow, it smells so delicious. Don't forget to stir it occasionally. And look at that! It's almost done. Don't stir it up too much. You want it to be pretty even. Wow, it almost sounds like it's done. Don't forget to keep a watchful eye on it because you don't want to burn too much of it. By this point, I think you can turn off the heat. It'll still have a little bit of heating to do, and it'll just continue to cook for a little longer. Do you smell that burnt chocolate? I know, I sure do, and it smells fantastic. Wow! Look at this nutritious and delicious dessert. This is to give you guys a closer look at what it should look like when it's done. Doesn't it look just scrumptious? Now, you might be wondering, why did I choose this for my first video? Well, I'm about halfway through my pregnancy and we've just got some weird cravings. But I know this will satisfy it and I can't wait. Well, thank you for joining me on my very first episode of Megan's Kitchen. I hope that you enjoyed this dessert and followed along while I did it. I can't wait to eat this, and I hope that you enjoy yours too. Well, bye-bye now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this.